actually in my bed right now. My son is literally right here sleeping, taking another nap. So as you guys can see from the title, I'm talking about a pregnancy related video. Before I get into the topic of this video, I think I'm live. I'm not sure. But anyway, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Definitely put the notifications on so you guys know when I am putting up a new video. As always, I do leave my lives up because my lives don't be popping like that. So I let you guys, get a chance to see what I am talking about. So make sure you guys are subscribed and thumbs up for more live videos. So getting into this video, I literally just put a live up yesterday. Of course, all my lives are live, so they're the same day. Yesterday I put up a live and I took a pregnancy test probably 2 or 3 hours prior to making that video. Background story, my son is almost 2, and in the 2 years, of course, I've never been pregnant, and I probably took a pregnancy test twice. I had him January 30th. I didn't get my period until mid-April, and then after that, it was 42 days exactly, because I have an app now, because clearly my period is crazy, and it took 42 days for me to get my period, May 2017, and that's when I took my last pregnancy test. So yesterday I decided to take a pregnancy test. My menstrual before having my son came every 28 days, if not 28, like 26 to 28. So basically a normal period. After having my son, now my period comes every, I'm gonna say 30 to 31 days, like clockwork. I mean, it's not late to me only because it always is like that. It always comes between that 31st and that 32nd day. So yesterday was day 32. So I'm technically, I mean, if you're saying a normal period, yes, I'm like 5 days late, but that's not normal for me. So basically, I was like 1 day late. So yesterday I was like, should I take one? Should I not? Should I wait? And when I was pregnant the first time, I actually spotted a little bit, and I was like, okay, cool. I spotted. So I even told my son's father, I was like, yo, false alarm. Like, I'm not pregnant. I got my period. And then the next day it went away. And I'm like, what? Like, wait, it's not a false alarm. And then that's when I, took the pregnancy test. So yesterday I was, I guess, a day late. I was on day 32. Day 32. So it would have been a day, I guess I would say a day late. And so I decided to take a pregnancy test. So I took the first one and it came up negative, and the line was straight, and then the other line didn't come up. So I was like, all right, whatever. And then maybe an hour or two later, I took the second pregnancy test and it came up negative. And then I was just like, I don't get it. Well, clearly I didn't go buy anymore. So I was just like, I don't get it. Like, my period is not here, but the pregnancy test is still saying negative. So I was just like, why is this happening? Like, I don't really get it. And I probably should have waited until today. So anyway, today came and I got my period. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm at like a point where I don't need another kid. I 100% don't, but I want another kid. I don't know if any women are like that. Like, I don't want to be surprised, but like, I'm not trying to have a kid. Like I said, my son is 2. I don't use birth control. I'm not, this is so funny, but I'm not sexually active where like we're trying to have a kid or we're just like being careless or something like that. I have enough stuff I need to worry about than like having a kid. Like, that is such in the back burner of burners. So yes, I did take a pregnancy test yesterday, but I wouldn't say I'm happy to say it's negative. I'm just saying that it's negative. Would I have been sad if it was positive? No. Would I have been like, oh shit? Yes. I know with my son, I had no feeling. I was like, this is not true. Like, whatever. Like, it says it now, but something's gonna happen, because I was like spotting a lot with my son. But yeah, it was like a really weird feeling. I don't know, like part of me really thought I was going to be pregnant because I, I don't even, and I even like, this was like, I'm not one of those people that like, when your period comes, like you have cravings and you're eating a lot and you're crying. Yo, I was crying yesterday. Like for no, I was talking about my son and I started crying yesterday. Like, why? Why was I crying? So it was definitely a new experience for me. Like I'm not like that. So I don't know. So it's always something. I swear to goodness. I don't know if any of you other ladies are like that where like each month is like something different. Like you get your period, most women get your period every single month and it's like different. I don't know, it's so weird. But yeah, I thought to come on and pop in and tell you guys about that. I don't know why. I really should have waited. I feel like today, which is day 33 of the cycle, but I mean clearly it's day 1 of my menstrual. Probably today I would have been like considered late. But with my app, I use Flow app. I put in that on average I get my menstrual every 31 days. So maybe I should push it back to 32. But I mean, who's ever 100%? So I don't know. I'm kind of, at least I only spent $10 for the test. But I feel like I should have waited until today. And I didn't get any symptoms either. Like the past 3 or 4 days when like I call him Tom of month, when he was supposed to be coming, like it usually like, you know, women you get that like feeling that it's coming. No, I didn't get that. And yesterday I kind of got it, but like nothing was there. And then today, full force, he was here. He was here. So like I said, I'm not, trust me when I say I'm not trying to have a kid. I have a handful enough with my almost 2 year old. He'll be 2 in January. So no. I wonder if you guys can hear me, but no, I am not trying to have another kid. Of course, I do want another kid. Well, if you're content, yes, I am definitely content with the results. Like I said, I do want to have another kid, but when I'm ready, when my shit is together, there's there being like I know I talked about it in a previous video, being like a single mother and all that stuff. It's a difference. It's a huge difference when you have one kid involved, but then when you bring in two kids involved, that is like a whole no. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. Like I'm not one of those super moms. Like I do what I can, but I don't know. I'm not like the type of person to like throw a whole bunch of stuff in front of me and I can't do it or I have to bend over backwards to do it. I'm definitely like the easy route type of person. I can't I don't think I could do 2 kids by myself. I mean, I probably could. I mean, there's women out there that have to, but if I had a choice, no. I wouldn't want to. And then another thing like I'm definitely for abortions, but I wouldn't want to have an abortion. Yeah, like I'm saying like, you know, the one kid that's cool, but no. No, 2 kids, and especially like a toddler. Like my son is 2. Like, but then again, you know, I see women out here that get pregnant after like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 1 years old. Yo, when I felt like when I didn't get pregnant after a year, I was so hype and like I, people may think that's people may think, like childish or whatever, but you get you get really fertile after your first kid. And like I said, I know how bad of I know listen, I never even had a miscarriage or an abortion and my body is still getting together. Seriously, like my well, but I'm regulated, but it's still later than it was before I had my son. So let's just say if I did have an abortion or if I had a miscarriage, you know how bad it is to cope with those things on, you know, just on a natural body. So yeah, I don't know why the hell I just brought that up. Just rambling, I guess. But yeah, just wanted to come in and tell you guys that. And I did my hair. I'm proud of myself. And my son is sleeping. And look at this. With all of these stuffed animals. And this one, and I think I'm laying on one. Well, no. He's laying on an actual stuffed animal. Like, I have to have all of these stuffed animals in my bed. And then I have the audacity to think of having another kid. Oh, no, no, no. And then, let me just say this. I would have to like rush everything because you guys know I'm not working right now. Like, that would just be crazy. Didn't my twist come out really nice? I really need to cut my ends. Don't mind my face. But you guys are really seeing it right now. And this is like my good face. Like, I told you, there were like 2 weeks at a time where I didn't even want to come on the camera. This is good face. Like right here, this huge spot, and this on my forehead, and a little like right under my eyes is where I break out to. And then what are these sideburns? I break out right there. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, ladies. Whoever's watching me right now, I have nothing else to talk about. We're just staring at each other. I always leave up my lives, as you guys already know, so this video will still be up. If you guys have any questions you want to shoot for me real quick, I'm down to chat. My son, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. It's dark outside in Philly, so I'm going to say it's 5 o'clock, and my son is asleep. But I just gave him medicine, so that's why he's really asleep right now. I should do his hair while he's sleeping. His hair is literally like falling out because I don't do it. I'm terrible. Anyway, let me stop rambling and I will talk to you guys maybe tomorrow with another live. Bye, ladies.